What's up, internet? Got a little bit of a different one for us today. I'm home, it's for Easter, and I felt inspired, you know? It's been quite a while since I've used the Nikon here, and I wanted to try something I never tried before and shoot Cinestill 800T. This is a new film stock for me. I was feeling, you know, the urge to get out and just try something that I haven't done in a while. So the main part of this video, the main reason I bought 800T is because I want to go out and make night photos. So the main part of this video has yet to happen, but this seemed like a great place to start. So let's make a good photo. I've never shot this. I've never tried any of the Cinestill film stock. So this is the one, right? We're at the stop sign here. You can't see the box, but the thing is there. And then we have the tree, which isn't perfectly in the center. We have a crack going down the road, which leads us to the scene. And we have framing of the telephone poles on the right and the left side. So at 500th of a second and f/22. So let's take it. It's around 5:50 in the morning. We have about an hour until sunrise. And we have the scene in front of us right here. The tough part is figuring out the proper exposure. I do this at f8. This is telling me a minute and a half to the first photo of the day. Cheers. Good morning, YouTube. We've chatted a bit so far, but out and about, taking some photos, like we said we would. The scene I'm at right now, the shot I just showed, the water leading into the post, we have the water tower in the background, but there's a few things around here that are really nice, and I think just like the lighting in this area right now is really nice. So I'm gonna shoot a few more things at the scene. I wanna shoot back that way, away from the light, and this way into some of these houses. I just get a couple of more photos to share with you all. So, let's do it. So, the beauty of shooting film, I realized I was exposing earlier at f11, but I was at f8, so they're probably crazy overexposed. So the lights come up more since then. So we're gonna have to change this one a little bit. This says f16 at 0.4 seconds, which that feels so fast. So I might just do f16 and point this at the shadows, which is around 8 seconds. I might just do a 2-second exposure. And we'll see. 1, 2. You know, this is why film's really kind of a pain in the ass. Because I just don't know how that's gonna look. But that's okay. That's why we're doing it. You know, I feel like I often wonder to myself why I'm not as inspired when I'm back home in Brooklyn. And I feel like it's just because it's like stupid shit like this. It's just got stuff. It's just got it. You know, when you're out in these areas, middle of nowhere, in this case, New Jersey, you just get hit with shit like this. Pockets of stillness, like this life that's just like really just like kind of untouched. It's just this day-to-day lifestyle that these people are living, right? When I see signs like this, especially with the pink coming up over the horizon, might be hard to see on this camera, the blue houses, some of these older trees, like I'm immediately just drawn into those scenes. So for this shot, it's all rather simple. Like I've been doing, I'm putting a telephone pole right in the middle, and we're just kind of guiding our way through this. I was given the meter reading of like 1/60th of a second to 1/25th of a second. I did a 60th, 1/25th. I think I might do a 30th here too. But we're gonna move. There's a shot over here I think I like. I'm gonna walk you through this one while I do it. So here is pretty simple. I gotta stop saying that. They're all fucking simple. It's just one single frame of a single point in time. But I've been loving these types of trees. I've especially been loving these types of trees in black and white. So what I really want to get here is just this house, this tree. I got a car coming, so I'm gonna have to be kind of quick. The beauty of shooting film that I do love is it feels way more stealth. I don't feel anywhere as weird about having this camera on me. And if someone asks, like, what are you doing? What are you taking photos of? It's like, it's just photos on a film camera. It brings novelty to the situation. And if they want to ask to see the photos, they fucking can. And that's the end of it. And usually it's just done, so yeah. So I guess the beauty of going out and taking photos whenever is that sometimes you try to make photos at dusk and then it rains. So you decide to go in the morning and the rain ends up giving you some pretty cool stuff, like these puddles here. It's 1/30th of a second. Okay, make sure we're good, make sure we're focused, because I forget to do that stuff all the time, and nice and quick and easy. But this is the beauty of kind of coming out whenever, is the fact that you never know what the fuck you're gonna get. And I'm doing things I don't think I would normally do. I don't think I would normally shoot this close to the ground, but because of this puddle, because of this sign, and because of the way that I feel like the scene is pulling me in with the reflection of this really pink, pretty sky in the puddle, it just makes sense to use every bit of this. So, you know, what the fuck do I know, I guess? Because I was really disappointed I didn't get to come out last night, so I almost didn't come out this morning, and well, here we are. So I guess just a reminder to always go out. I think we're at the point where blue hour is gone. If the sun in my face isn't the dead giveaway, then I think maybe the fact that I no longer have to use a tripod probably is. So we're finishing up the roll. We have like all 5 photos remaining. So this is sort of one of the last scenes that caught my eye. It was this church parking lot here. The light right now is, you know, it's bright. A little bit ago, it was extremely golden, the way it was shining on all of this. So hopefully that'll be captured in the images. One of the things I'm starting to realize is that I'm really, really liking 28 millimeters, which is a shame, because I don't really want to go and buy anything right now, but I really now want to try to adapt something more in the 28 millimeter ballpark for the GFX, because the extra width is just really fun. I feel like I'm able to get so much more in frame, and I was having a lot of fun with like actually framing my shots here. So, you know, maybe something to buy soon. So we'll see. But the reason I'm loving the 28 millimeters is because I'm not too far from the scene here, but I can get this line, and this line all in the shot, all the while framing the house without being that far away. I'm giving myself like plenty of real estate to actually frame the shot how I want it. We're actually doing a pretty decent job of framing this up how we wanted. And then when we actually zoom out and look at the shot, I mean, we're all there, man. But okay, my camera's about to die. I think this is where we're gonna have to end this one. At $18 a roll, which is what I paid for Cinestill, not everyone's gonna be able to go out and try this. So wanted to give it a run and to see if this is something that I would wanna shoot again in the future. And then that way you guys could decide if it was something that you wanted to try to shoot in the future. So hopefully you like this. And if you made it this far, I appreciate it more than you know. If you liked it, like it, subscribe if you wanna, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.